I had a client yesterday currently doing massage that got me thinking, going back into some things. It was a couples, and I was working on the man who was this tall, skinny man, and the woman was a bigger woman. And thinking back to high school, where I was a chubby girl and there was a boy in a grade lower that liked me, and he was a tall, skinny, and he became my first boyfriend. And something was just always off about it, because I wasn't even sure, and it was just so gross how it felt like he felt like that was the place to express who else he wanted to be trying a relationship with. So it ended, and then years later he looked me up again, and by then I'd found a gym and started working out some of my frustrations of how I grew up in life and stuff, and lost weight. And then not even what I considered a relationship, more of just like a long getting to know each other again phase before it sort of fell into situational dependence on each other. And then realizing that suddenly, because my body's smaller, it's put downs like your head is too big for your body. And then other things like that. And then even after that was over, the continuation of relationships of sorts that allude to me looking too strong and having too many muscles. And it just, I think there are some people that they want you fat because they believe that you will have such low self-esteem about yourself that they can do whatever the fuck they want and you will still stay with them. And then there are others that I think you being who you are and working on yourself, it's just gonna reflect on them how much they're not doing for themselves, and they're gonna cut you down for it. And it's just one of those things that, because of that one client that I just had yesterday, looking back at how many times in my life I've been in relationships or situations with people, men, that have used that against me, to the point where even when I started taking better care of myself, beyond working out to work through the grit of just trying to take care of myself and make better choices for myself, when I would lose weight and wear something form-fitted versus trying to hide myself. I worked as a cashier, and there would be older men that would say something about my figure that made me just want to get fat again and cover up, because I am just not where they even feel like they have the right to say something to you about your body. Just constantly leads me into a place of, if they think they have the right to do this, I don't want to be in this world. Like, I've already been violated so many times from people thinking that they had a right to touch me, to say something to me, to just assume that this body of mine is theirs. What the fuck? Just where in the world does this even equate to something that is, I don't even know how to put the words to it. Just what the hell? Thanks.